What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Wolves of Teamer video. This is Exo here, and today we're going to be going on a rant about the RNG system of Destiny. RNG, if you guys don't know, stands for Random Numbers Game, and is what is used by Bungie to explain how you get all your loot. Now, before we get into this commentary slash rant, let me just say that this gameplay here is a bit old. This was back at one of the first weeks of it being out when you were able to cheese it. I didn't have any other recordings available, so I was forced to use this. So don't ask any questions. Anyways, let's get into this. Loot. Everyone wants it. That's the reason everyone's still playing. You're trying to get the best armor and the best weapons so that when the next DLC comes out, you can play through that and get the best armor and the best weapons. There's no really good story to Destiny. Rather, it's a collector's game. Keep playing to get the best loot, and you level it up, and you have fun, constantly playing and having fun with your friends. That's what I feel about this game. You're playing with your fire team, and you're enjoying yourself, even though the raid is really stressful. But that's pretty much what we get used to. Now, loot, of course, everyone wants it. You want your raid weapons, you want your exotics, but if you keep playing and sometimes you don't have the best luck. For instance, there was something that I was dealing with, and back last week I was in a rage about Destiny's loot system, and let me explain. So, I had one of the worst weeks of Crota. I did not get in a good group, and I constantly could not find a good group. We were just awful, and I think it took like 3 days, like 8 hours or something. Some crazy number till we finally beat Crota. We beat everything else easily, and I was in somewhat of a good mood because I got the boots that I finally needed to get to 32 now. But still, it wasn't the same because I wanted a raid weapon and I spent so much time on Crota just to get energies. I don't have a weapon to upgrade them, so it was the biggest waste. I should have worked on Vault of Glass or the weekly heroic. I'm just lucky I did the Nightfall before I actually completed it, or else I would have done nothing that week. And it's annoying, but it's the truth, is that I messed up. I failed. And ultimately everything I did wasn't worth it. And then I spent an hour on the Abyss afterward, didn't even get the pulse rifle. I still have yet to get the pulse rifle. Now it's okay because I got the auto rifle this week, but still, loot systems, it's tough with the RNG because you have no idea. You have a chance and you're hoping, but you sometimes won't get it. Now this week was a good week for me. I got a ton of different stuff. I got the arms from the Abyss on normal, which I already had, but you know, extra shards. I got the boots, which was nice, so whenever I make my second character, I'll have raid arms and raid boots for it, which is awesome. He's essentially going to be a level 31 the second he hits level 20. And I got the Swordbreaker shotgun after Crota's End basically only took an hour, including Crota. But then I wonder, why can't it always be like that? And if it is going to be longer, why not give us more of a reward for sticking with it? But Bungie doesn't do that. Now, they've started to fix the loot rewards, I think, which is good because it needs to be fixed. We have a lot of problems with it. Think about this. Before this week, I'd only gotten one Crota's End raid weapon. I got the Song of Your Youth the first time I beat it. And that made me optimistic. I thought that I'd be getting something every week, which I didn't realize would be the case. I didn't know a lot about Destiny back then. But it was a problem. And so when I completed this raid here and got nothing but shards, I was shocked because I thought I was supposed to get a weapon, and I was hoping to get Black Hammer or Hunger of Crota, and I've been hoping for those like every week because they're good, but that doesn't really work. And so it's tough. So I was happy that I finally got something, but why couldn't I have gotten something 3-4 weeks before when playing through? I've had some nice drops, like 2 weeks ago I got an exotic from the Death Singer. That was nice, but it only happened once. It's just tough for some people with the loot system. It can be very tough. And so, yeah, I mean, the other day I was talking to a clan member of mine whose name was the Zom Slayer, and I was talking with him because I was doing the daily heroic with him, and then we were going to do Vault of Glass. And he told me of how he completed Hard Raid, and he got the cryptographic shader and the helmet. 2 things you can get from normal. One of them you get right away for beating on normal. Bungie. Why? We're already giving it on normal for just beating it. Why would you drop it in hard? The helmet for some people is okay, but most people are completing hard mode Crota for the rifle, for the weapons, and for the Crux of Crota, and for that awesome Glowhu shader as well. Not for a shader they already have, and not for the helmet. They can play normal for the helmet. I'm not playing hard mode for the helmet. I don't need the helmet. I'm about to reach 32. But without the helmet, I have an exotic helmet to use. So it's exactly that where I feel Bungie has things to fix. I'm hoping with House of Wolves they'll change things, and if so, it will be great because, you know, House of Wolves is almost around the corner. It's February now. No reason why. It comes in March. We have a month to essentially play through these raids, get everything you want, and be ready for the House of Wolves DLC and the new raid that will be there, which I'm hoping will be fun and we'll be able to get through quickly. But it may not be the case. If the loot system doesn't help, we may not be ready for it. I still need to get weapons like Black Hammer and Hunger of Crota. I've got like 4 weeks to do it. Hopefully the loot system works in my favor. I don't know if it will. I'm hoping it will. But it may not. So that's the end of the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Destiny content, and thanks for watching.